It is back on in Iran. Despite a ban on public gatherings, hundreds of people marched in the streets of Tehran today. A power protest was also planned for this evening. Iranians were organizing today to turn off all appliances at a designated time and then switch them back on 5 minutes later, trying to cause a power surge. There were some unconfirmed reports of power outages in 3 Tehran districts. On Friday, of course, much larger protests in the streets coincided with an appearance from Iran's reformist former president at official Friday prayers. But the turmoil isn't just on the ground and in the streets. It's also apparently inside the regime itself. Because he's the newly, if spuriously re-elected president, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad gets to create his government. He gets to appoint vice presidents and advisors all on his own without the involvement of the supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, who is, in theory, supposedly above politics. That's the theory, but in practice, the supreme leader is kiboshing Ahmadinejad's choice for his vice president. Khamenei writing Ahmadinejad a letter demanding that his choice for vice resign. In other words, there's a crisis for this separation of mosque and state. Which is not that weird in a country that's full name starts with the phrase, the Islamic Republic of. The real question is whether this split between Khamenei and Ahmadinejad means that Ahmadinejad might be in trouble, that he might be losing the support of the clerical regime that actually runs the show in Iran. The other big question is whether this will be yet another jolt in the arm for the green uprising in the streets of Iran that still seems ready to pour into the streets to try to get rid of their government at any moment.